I'm Mark Smelly Bell, and you're catching me on my 10-minute walk. I am your carnivore resource, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. A lot of people have been asking about the carnivore diet for many, many weeks and many, many months, and I've been hearing nothing but a great response from the people that are already doing it. So if you're on the fence to do the carnivore diet, you need to do it, because I'm hearing from people that they lost 20 pounds, they lost 50 pounds, they lost 80 pounds. We even have people that lost over 100 pounds doing the carnivore diet. I want to explain to you what it does when you switch your body over into eating mainly protein and fat. They consider me the protein fat man. So eating protein and fat, those are two essential things to the human body that we need to get through our diet. Protein and fat. Carbohydrates, we do not need to get carbohydrates from our diet. That's very important to note. But carbohydrates are pushed on us all day, advertised to us all day, and a lot of times they're even advertised to us as being healthy, and they're part of what I like to call fake health. In my opinion, one of the best ways to get healthy is to figure out how you can control your appetite. America has an appetite for destruction. America has a real appetite for destruction. Axl Rose was right. We want to consume so much. We want to overconsume so much of everything. We want to overdo and overblow and overdo every single thing that there is. We overdo our fitness, we overdo our food, we overdo everything. It's part of an American culture. So how do we figure out how to reset ourselves? Think about when your phone is all jacked up. What do? You tell your wife, you're like, this damn thing won't work. Or you tell your friend, it's all jammed up. Text messages won't work. My calendar's screwed up. I can't even get into my emails. I don't know what's going on with this thing. What does somebody say? They say, shut it down. Shut it off. It acts as a reset. How do human beings get a reset? Well, why don't we go back to our roots? Why don't we go back to what we're supposed to do? Why don't we go back to the way that things used to be? We used to predominantly eat only shit that we can get our hands on, and only things that we can kill, pick, pluck, or fish, right? If you couldn't throw a spear at it and kill it, then it wasn't something that was available. There's no candy bars in the jungle. There's no popcorn out there. There's no Twinkies and Ho-Hos and whatever the hell else junk food you can find, right? All there were elk and bison and things of that nature. So we have to figure out a way to reset ourselves, and the way that we're going to do it is through a carnivorous style diet, which is having a meat-based diet, meat-based nutrition. You can eat any forms of meat that you want. If you even want to get way into it, you want to get extra vitamins and minerals and nutrients, you can do so through liver and heart and things like that. Or if you don't want to be weird and you want to enjoy the flavor of muscle meat, you can stick with that. That's what I do. It works great for me. And I've been able to improve all of my markers for health. Something I want you to understand is that your markers for health will be the most improved when you figure out how to lose weight. You need to figure out how to lose weight through controlling this appetite for destruction. This is the single best thing you can do for yourself. You're going to do this through eating protein, a process called protein leveraging. When you eat protein and when you eat fat, you'll be satiated, you'll stay full for long periods of time. You'll also get to be satisfied, because we're going to do something else that's monumental and critical to massive amounts of weight lost and massive amounts of weight kept off. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep that weight off. I've lost over 100 pounds and I've kept it off. Losing weight is not a problem for Americans. Losing weight is not a problem for America. America, in fact, has probably lost more weight than any other country in the world. I would bet my slingshot fortune on it that stat would ring up to be true. America's awesome at losing weight. We're also amazing at gaining it all back and then some. And the reason is we never actually control our appetite. Our appetite is strong. We just suppress it. We push it down because that's what Americans do. We push down our feelings. We're not sad. We're not unhappy. We're not this. We're not that. We shove these things down and we pretend that they're never going to happen. And then, well, bam, they rear their ugly head at some point, right? And they explode. Well, when you're fat and you suppress the feeling of eating and you do it over and over and over again, your body is ready to suck up those nutrients like a sponge. Because it's like, I do not know what's happening here anymore. You're trying to starve me. I'm a bigger person and I want those nutrients. You're going to gain all your weight back and then some. We can make sure that doesn't happen if we fill up our cups for protein every day. We fill up our cup for fat every day. We fill up our essential amino acids. We fill up all the cups that we have for other nutrients, micronutrients, macronutrients. And we do so through eating meat and through eating eggs. This can be really, really beneficial to the point where you're not going to have those same cravings anymore because you're going to be nutrient efficient instead of nutrient deficient. People that are obese, people that have obesity have nutrient deficiencies. We got to stop the presses here. I got to move this out of the road. People's coach can't let somebody run over this shit and mess up their car. So I don't know what else to do with this other than to put it on the side of the road. But I'll put it over here. Hopefully it doesn't blow back into the road. Did my citizen duty of the day. There we go. When we eat the proper foods, you're going to find that it's going to keep you away from craving. It's also going to help you sleep better. These are some of the reports that we're hearing from people. They're sleeping better. Like, my energy's better. Of course your energy's better. The human body is made to run off of body fat. It's made to run off of fat. It also is designed to run off of sugar. The human body is definitely designed to run off of sugar, but it's not designed to get hit with these sugar bumps all day long and have you kind of going like this all day long. We're not designed for that. That makes us feel like crap. But a lot of things will be better when you start to follow a carnivore diet. I really, really strongly urge that you give it a shot. All you got to do is look at our comment sections. Look at the comment section of this one and see how many people comment about their success story. And when you see that, you're going to realize that you can do it. And not everybody that's in the comment section is a meathead millionaire. Not everyone that's in the comment section is an entrepreneur that can spend, like, I can spend a lot of time, money, resources on making sure my fitness gets better, right? And so sometimes people say, oh, well, it's easy for your Mark to do that. And that's okay, that's fine. But what I want you to do is I want you to look at all the other people. A lot of other people have kids. A lot of other people have 9-to-5s. A lot of other people have a lot of responsibilities. They're still putting up points on the scoreboard with the carnivore diet. Give the carnivore diet a shot. It's really easy. You're eating meat, you're eating eggs, maybe some bone broth, maybe some liver, kidneys, and heart if you wish. And that's all the time we got. Strength is never weakness. Weakness is never strength. Catch you guys later.